Good morning, everyone. Spring has sprung in Oklahoma and the weather is acting like it. We actually got some rain over the last few days and also some severe weather. Comes with the territory here in the state, but where'd we end up on the drought monitor? Let's take a look at that new map. Well, where we ended up is worse, unfortunately. So we have a lot more of that D1 and D2 moderate to severe drought, especially across central up into north central Oklahoma. So a little bit more up in northeast Oklahoma as well. The Oklahoma Panhandle now fully engulfed. So not a good time in Oklahoma. We did need the rainfall, but we needed a lot more. Let's take a look at where we were before the rainfall. We did have out in the Panhandle up to 100+ days without at least a quarter-inch of rain in a single day, and other parts of the state getting close to 60, so up close to 2 months, and really all across the state we were getting close to 3 weeks in this current dry spell, so not a good time over that time period across Oklahoma. Let's take a look at the water year rainfall from the Mesonet. The water year runs from October 1st through September 30th of each year, so the 2025-26 water year, October 1st, until March 3rd, we did have very little rainfall across the Panhandle, less than 2.5 inches in most cases. Now, if we look at the percent of normal rainfall for that same time frame, October 1st through March 3rd, we do see southwest Oklahoma and the Panhandle starting to show up a little bit more starkly, with those areas less than 40% of normal in many cases. But a large part of the state, less than 50% of normal over the water year thus far. Let's take a look at the soil moisture currently at the Oklahoma Mesonet, at least before the rainfall. This is the 16-inch plant available soil moisture. A lot of the area, at least above 90%. Now when we get out across west central Oklahoma and the Panhandle, doing a lot worse. But as far as the large wildfire potential, which is gauged by this soil moisture value, really not looking too bad across most of the state. Taking a look ahead after the early part of next week, as we go out through the week after that, we do see increased odds of above normal temperatures, not a shock there, and also maybe back to a little bit of a dry pattern. This is valid through March 12th through the 18th, so we definitely need this rain to hit over the next few days, and we might be drying out after that. So as I said earlier, we definitely need some more storm systems, some reinforcing rainfall, maybe start to pound some of this drought out of the state. That's it for this time. We'll see you next time on the Mesonet Weather Report.